Hi everyone, and welcome back to another maths lesson for today. Today is Tuesday, no it's not, today is Thursday, the 27th of August. And today we're looking at another strategy, another counting strategy that we can use when we're adding or subtracting numbers. So our learning intention is I'm learning about different counting strategies, and our counting strategy today is doubles, so that I can add and subtract numbers. And I will know I am a successful learner if I can count using one-to-one counting or supertizing or the counting on strategy, if I can recall some of my number facts, if I can check my answer using my number line that you've been using this week in your math sessions, or if you can add or subtract one quickly. So if you can do some of those things today, you'll know that you're being successful with doubles. Now, when I've drawn up a doubles table here, and doubles are a little bit like our rainbow facts in that you just need to be able to remember them. You need to know when I give you the number 3 that when you have 3 and 3 it equals 6. So it's about remembering them. But until you get to the stage where you remember them, you can use this little table to help you out and to give you your answers. So if we have a look at the table, on the top row I've got numbers from 0 all the way up to number 10, because we're only looking at our doubles facts today up to 10. But if I have a look at the bottom line, that shows me the answer when I have doubled those numbers at the top. So when I double 0 and 0, I get 0. When I double 1 and 1, I get 2. When I double 5 and 5, I get 10. When I double 7, I get 14. When I double 9, that's 9 and 9, I get 18. So this table shows you those number facts, those doubling number facts. So there's a bit of a pattern here. Have a look on the bottom row. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Can you see a pattern that is happening on that bottom line? What can you see is happening? What is the pattern? If you said we're skip counting by twos, you are right. That is the pattern that you can see there. Now, an interesting piece of information for you today is that whenever you double a whole number, so whenever I double any of these black numbers up here, they're all whole numbers, the answer will always come out as an even number. And it doesn't matter what the number is. So I've got some other numbers over here as well, 12, 23, 17, 57, 31. They are all whole numbers. And if I was to double any of those numbers, they would still be an even number. Now, these are some of the words, some of the vocabulary that you would hear when we're working with doubles in maths. You might see this symbol, the number 2, and then that cross symbol, which means that there's two groups of. And down here, there's the words two groups of. Double, twice as many. That means there's two times, or there's two lots of. So when we're doubling something, we've got a certain amount and then that same certain amount again, adding them together. Today you're going to be learning some of your double number facts, and to help you do that, I've drawn up a little grid here that you might be able to draw up on the footpath outside your house and do this little task to help you remember your number facts. And it's a little bit like hopscotch. So what I've done is I've got a little boy here that I've got, and he's going to show what you could do. So you could draw up this grid, put all these numbers in it on your footpath out the front of your house, and then you could jump from square to square. You could go 0 and 0 is 0. 1 and 1 is 2. 2 and 2 is 4. 3 and 3 is 6. 4 and 4 is 8. 5 and 5 is 10. 6 and 6 is 12. 7 and 7 is 14. And keep going until you get all the way to 10 and 10 is 20. The other way you could use it is you could get a small stone and you could throw the stone somewhere on that grid, and it might land up here on the number 6. So you would jump into number 6 and go 6 and 6 is 12. And then you might pick up the stone and it might land in your number 10 square. So you'd go 10 and 10 is 20. So that is one way that that will help you remember your double facts. Now you'll have to watch part 2, which is all about near doubles, and that's in the next mini lesson. So you can watch that in just a moment when you're finished watching the end of this one. Okay, so have fun learning about your doubles facts today, and I'll see you in